Good morning, sunshine. So today I'm going to be swatching all my alcohol-based markers the entire video. If you're like me and you enjoy colors and you think swatches are relaxing, then this might be the kind of content you'd enjoy. If not, then I'd understand, and I'll see you next week. But yeah, I am starting with my Prismacolor markers here, and as you can see, I will be labeling all of them as we go along, at least the sets that have color names, because I know Sharpies don't have color names, and as well as Crayolas that I swatch at the end. So I started with my more pricier markers with the Prismacolor ones, and then I'll be showing you the ones where I have less colors, and then I'll be going into my favorite cheap sets. Swatching all my markers like this is something I've been wanting to do for a very long period of time, just because I felt it would be handy to have all of these swatches up on the wall. I'm using my B paper company paper just because I like how the pages are square and how they're going to look on my wall, and now that I have all these swatches, doing illustrations is going to be a little bit easier because I won't have to swatch constantly. I can just look at my wall. It's true that alcohol-based markers fade over time, so this is something that I'm going to have to redo. It's not colors that I can keep on my wall for 5 years, but yeah. At one point in this video, you'll see me swatching a marker called Blue Slate, and Blue Slate was my favorite shade of marker. I got it in my Prismacolor set. Fortunately, even though the marker was dead, I managed to get enough ink out of it to put it in these swatches, so it's really nice to be able to see that color on my wall. I tried to take the opportunity of making this video to try to work on color correcting. I've been using Vegas Pro for a couple weeks now, and although I'm starting to figure it out and not struggle as much, color correcting is something I'm completely new to, and I really struggle. This kind of editing is kind of time consuming. It's important to me that you can see the picture that's most accurate to the page, so I tried to get all the colors to look as real to real life as possible. In a way, this is kind of like practice to practice Vegas Pro. You might notice that I forgot to press record before swatching my Pro Marker skin tones, but I don't care that much because I haven't been enjoying the Pro Marker ink as much as the other ones. I think their markers are a bit more dry, and also their skin tone doesn't have a lot of variety. It's all uninteresting colors, so I tend to use my cheaper sets for skin tones anyways. The two Copics that I own are both colors that I ran out of in other sets. So that pale blue I ran out of in my Prismacolor, and that Blue Slate, the closest I could find is that BV02. Okay, what you're seeing right now are my Touch 5 markers, which I bought from Wish for very cheap, but I quite like the set I got. I think I got a lot of greens and natural colors, which can be really good while doing landscape studies and just environment studies. I like Touch 5 a lot. I think that they are blendable and the colors are vibrant, or at least they look okay on the page. If I had to complain about anything, it would be the amount of ink in the markers as well as the way it lies on the page. The nibs just feel a little bit spongier, which gives you a little bit less control, and the ink kind of bleeds a little bit on every paper I've tried it on. But I quite like the colors anyways, and I use them a lot. My Pro Art markers are also markers that I use a lot. I first bought them when I saw the set of grays that was really cheap. I'm missing some of the colors on this chart just because I've run out of ink because I use them so much. And then I put on that same page the color Pro Art markers that I bought recently just to see how well they compare with their black and white set. I like it a lot, although the colors are a bit too far from each other to be able to get some smooth blends, which kind of sucks. Alright, what you're seeing now are my Crayolas. I was able to do these really fast because they don't have any names on the markers themselves, it can be annoying, but I'll be working through it. I've been really excited about trying these more because I've been using them for quick color studies and just to fill in color blocks in my sketchbook, and I've been wanting to make a Crayola marker challenge for so long. I even have, I did thumbnails and color comps, but I ended up never making that video. The other cheap marker set that I'm going to be showing just after this are Sharpies, and I used to do a lot of Sharpie art in high school, and I only recently acquired this limited color set, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot, and I want to do a Sharpie challenge as well. I just don't know which one you would like to see first. So if you have a suggestion on which color challenge you'd like to see first, the Crayola one or the Sharpie one, it'd be nice if you left a comment down below. I hope that you enjoy watching me swatch my markers today and just babble about color. I'm still a beginner artist and I had a blast doing this. I really enjoy swatching. If you'd like, you can check out my other videos to see some of my art and subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I post new videos on Friday and I usually post extra content on Wednesdays as well. I'll see you later. Bye!